I just finished my first game jam. A very serious game jam. Hosted by the one and only JuxoDev. Going from June 19th to June 27th. 1 week to make a game all about spinning. Where did my game rank amongst the 3,500 entries that were submitted? Let's find out. Oh my god, what is happening to my microphone? June 19th is here. The jam has officially started. I have until the 27th to submit this game. The theme for this game jam is spin to win. Oh god, why am I so bad with this thing? There we go. There. An underline. Good job, me. I had a couple different ideas. Some kind of roulette wheel or slot system or something like that. I'd imagine that's going to be a lot of people's first thoughts. I kind of want to try a different take, put a different spin on spin to win. And the idea that I came up with was puzzle platformer called KevinWei. All right. There will be various gears and fans, and you, the player, are trying to get a ball from the start of the game to the end of the level. Pretend this thing is a gear. All right. What you would do is you would move your mouse from left to right. What that's actually going to do is cause these gears to rotate. You rotate the gears back and forth to get the ball from here to the end. There can be other mechanics that I might be able to implement into there, but I won't get too crazy with it. Let's make sure that my boots are actually the right size for my shoe. Huh? And we actually make something that's manageable that I can actually learn how to do within this time frame. This is going to be the general idea for the game that I'm going to submit to this JuxoDev game jam. Let's just see what happens from here. And with that, the idea was laid out. But before I can get to all the pretty stuff, the first priority is making something that works. Behold, a ball that rolls. We might be onto something here. Next comes the main mechanic for playing the game, making a sprite rotate. Shout out to Game Designer Online's video here of how to implement a click and drag script. This was the base of what I ended up using for my game's mechanic. I changed a few things around and made it so that instead of the click and drag being the way to spin things, I use the position of the mouse cursor on screen to be what rotates the sprite. I mean, that's the mechanic right there. Big mistake was avoided here, thankfully, because originally these sprites were rigid body 2D nodes, which don't do physics quite the way I need them to. But I had a breakthrough. I changed it to an animatable body. Now I can use the spin of this to launch the ball. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Nice and heavy. It's still got some good bounce. And yep. Now the things are working, but upon messing around with this setup, I realized that this whole mouse cursor position thing I was trying to do, it's got some problems. See, like, what's going on there? Last night at about 1:30 in the morning, I did manage to figure out what I actually want to do for the controls for this. I ended up reverting to the click and drag mechanic from earlier instead. It just felt better to play that way. And I also added something here called the rotation factor. If I change this to, let's just say 3, spins really fast for barely any movement. But if I put this down to, let's say 0.5, it won't spin nearly as fast. You can actually see the difference here. Now I can get to working on making it look good. Starting with the tile set. Pardon me while I import these tiles up in this John. Fully kitted with their own terrain setup. I even made this custom little bronze ball to be what you're playing. And in true rookie fashion, I accidentally made it really tiny. Like really tiny. But for what I lack in proper artistic skill, I can thank Karsiori Studio for this outstanding asset pack, full of all the different gears and animations that decorate the bulk of my game. Thank you, Karsiori. After a quick import, I gave them a collision shape and script to see if they would work with my current setup, and oh yeah, the taste of victory is sweet. Now that I know it works, I updated the collision shape to match the sprite, tossed a few of them in, and gave what is essentially the first real look at my vision for KevinWei its first try. Once I realized that the most foundational aspects of the game were functioning, I leaned my chair all the way back, loaded me up a nice tall glass of iced tea, and decorated this very small draft of what the final level would look like at submission, complete with its own moving platforms and parallaxing layers to give it some depth. A couple more decorative tile sets later, cog-wise, we were looking good. However, upon these first couple playtests, there were some pretty glaring issues I felt I needed to address before building out the final level. As any pixel artist knows, taking a pixel sprite and just scaling it up doesn't really look so good. So I took a few of these gear sprites into a sprite, gave them the old DLSS5 treatment, and placed those into the game instead. And just that alone is already giving this a much better visual feel. So I thought I'd take it up a step further and make them things nice and shiny. Wait a minute. What's all that noise going on in the background there? Yes, sir, we got us some soundtrack in the game. Shout out to Morphonaut Audio for this lounge jazz music pack. I'll be putting links in the description, by the way, so that if you guys need them for anything, you know where to go find them. Now, the one major thing that's holding me back from building out the final level was this big problem here. Thankfully, the solution was simple, and it also gave way to decorate the level even more with these really cool conveyor belts that I made and animated. And with the way that these were animated, to make opposing moving belts, I could simply reverse the animation and mirror the moving force that they apply. The last thing I added before cranking out the final build was this option here, to make specific gears rotate in opposite directions.
Nice.
I did eventually make the reverse gears silver to help against too much confusion. And finally, with all of the building blocks in place, I closed out every program and tab, deleted all of the testing nodes, and put my nose to the keyboard to build this final level. Okay. The day has come. There is officially 3 hours and 11 minutes left in the game jam for me to submit my project. I have built out this whole level here. Up it goes. And here's the end with another happy little smiley face to let you know that you're at the end. And on top of building out this whole level, I made a start screen. So now, let me go ahead and play the game. I don't know if the recording frame rate's going to be all that great, but ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Cogwise, my submission to the very serious Juniper Dev Game Jam. Hopefully the volume's playing all right, but go ahead and click. And now we're in the level. Let's go. The idea was to make it a little bit of an upward platformer. I landed upon these gears. Gears. Oh, my loop's not working. Allow me to fix that. Now the loop should be working. Good thing I checked that before I went into the whole uploading process. That would have sucked. All right, let's get back to where I was the level. Cogwise, here it is again. The idea that I landed on was to use spinning as the mechanic to traverse the world, and the premise is simple. Click and drag left and right to rotate these gears, and you simply just try to get the ball to the top of the level. Now, each of these gears rotates at different speeds, different directions. It's the bottom of the level. Just get to the top of the level. That's all you got to do. It's not everything that I had in mind. Of course, there was a lot more that I wanted to do here. But considering the time restraint, I am very happy with what I have managed to come up with here. This is something that I've learned a lot through making. There are so many takeaways that I've gotten from building this project. But as I'm yapping here, I look at the time and I realize that it's almost 10 p.m. on my end. So I gotta get the rest of this stuff done, because the next thing I don't know how to do is how to upload it to itch and make the page for it. Wish me luck. This is Cogwise. I don't even know. I gotta rush now. I'm panicking. 2 hours and 23 minutes left. Eventually, we will get to the point where our project is exported, and I'll be able to upload it to itch, and it can be playable online. Okay, so then from here would be the submitting? Question mark? Submit your project? Wait, hold on. Cogwise. No, wait. No! Wait, what just happened? No. Cogwise. No, what just happened? Hold on. I almost just uploaded the title of the game and literally nothing else. What a shame that would have been. Thankfully, there's at least a few more buttons to press before it actually gets submitted. Loading game for the first time. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's cross our fingers. Let's see if this works. Oh boy. Run game. Oh, it's working. Yes, it's working, dude. Now, well, it's running. It's running. Can I play it the way that I built it to be played? I haven't finished the upload of the project yet, but guys, it works, dude. It's actually working exactly how. Oh, uh-oh. Wait, why is it suddenly working now? Uh-oh. Why is it red? Oh. Oh, it's because I'm highlighting it. I'm a dummy. Oh my god. I thought it was breaking my game every time I swiped at it. No, I'm just highlighting it. Oh, I'm stupid, man. I'm a silly guy. Now the click and drag thing is a little wonky. Maybe isn't the best idea for a browser game because you have all of these other clickable things. It would be better as a downloadable game, I believe. So if I view page, what does this look like? So if I click that, that will download. Couldn't load project at data path. Oh, wait, it's working. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, and the thing's working. Let's go, dude. The mouse thing's working. So if I press escape, that pauses and I can go outside of the screen. I'm pretty sure that's it. Well, then I guess from here, it is just decorating my page, adding the descriptions and all that, and then uploading it. I think that's it. Let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back once that's all set up. Okay. The page is all set up. Here is what the upload page looks like. Guys, once I hit save on this public setting, the game has been officially uploaded to itch, and anybody can hop on and play it. Let's give us a countdown, huh? Here it is. 3, 2, 1, save. It's official. It is official. I have officially uploaded my very first game online to itch. And now, published. It's published, guys. I'm about to, literally right now, press the button to upload it and be done. I'm gonna push it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Submit. Your project has been submitted. There it is. There it is.
Get him, bro.
It's in. It's in. Oh, it's done. It's done. And with that, my nipple's out. I have officially completed my first game jam. I believe the official standings for the game jam are in. Let's see. 20 downloads, almost 30 views. Hey, beginner numbers, we take that. Oh, right here. Okay, let's see. Enjoyment rank number 853. Hey. We broke 1,000. There was 3,500 entries into this game jam. We broke 1,000 on enjoyment. Let's go, dude. 1164 on visuals, 1177 audio, 1214 for the overall, which is 1214. That's like right smack dead in the middle, which honestly is about what I was expecting. And my lowest score was seriousness. Guess I wasn't serious enough. 3,500 entries and we broke 1,000 in one of those categories. Hell yeah. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty cool with that. What a cool experience. What a really cool experience this game jam was. That it was. There were so many things I learned throughout the process of making this little game. I learned how to use different types of nodes within Godot that I just haven't touched before. And my mind has been opened up just that little bit more to understanding my way around this game engine. Outside of the technical stuff, this also gave me a good glimpse into the whole process of brainstorming a game from just a theme and doing my best to see and build that vision all the way through within a very short time limit. And even though I didn't get to do everything I wanted to in this game, the bits of experience that I gained throughout this jam more than make up for it. Now, with the game up on itch, I can use all this newfound knowledge to continue updating the game and tying up the loose ends I had to leave out in order to make the deadline. Plus, as was part of the jam, I spent the following week after the deadline trying out other people's submission to the game jam and getting to see just how talented and creative my very serious peers are was just as much fun as participating. I've got some B-roll playing right now, some of my favorites. And I'll link the games shown in the description of the video so you guys can go try them out too. And with that I say, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Okay. Adios. Control this, move. Move! Oh! Okay. You got the face on it. Bro, why are your arms so short, dog? Cap. Ah, I lost. Damn.